Glad to have you with us from Las Cruces, New Mexico, and Aggie Memorial Stadium, home to the New Mexico State Aggies. You know, we love coming to the land of enchantment, especially when we have an enchanting game like the one in store today. What a matchup we have in store. It's still early in the season, but this is a major test for a couple of squads who've gotten out of the gate undefeated. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Virginia Cavaliers, taking on a team recharged after a much-needed bye week, the New Mexico State Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Cavaliers will kick it away to start us off. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Aggies offense will get the first crack at it here. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
New Mexico State lines up quickly. So, guys, over the last few years, there have been seismic changes to college football. Realignment, name, image, and likeness. But one of the biggest changes, the transfer portal.
Yeah, and now guys that are unhappy or in a situation where they see something that they'd rather be in, now you can leave, and there is no penalty. So a lot of recruiting, Jesse, on other people's teams that go on throughout a season.
Yeah, it's 365, and it's a lot of pressure on coaches to re-recruit their own players as well to try to keep those rosters intact. But the transfer portal completely flips rosters upside down. One team that struggles this year, if they get one key addition, it's a team potentially competing for a national championship next season.
Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. They'll ride the hot hand. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. Back to pass, it's Webster. And they can't make the connection. Went up top on 2nd down. That leaves them needing a yard here on 3rd down. They'll try to get it through the air. Firing to the right, complete. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27.
Well, in that down and distance, the quarterback's got to get rid of it so quickly, right? He knows the defense is going to be bearing down on him, so a nice job catching the gun snap and then turning and pivoting, getting it out of his hands quickly and accurately to pick up the first.
Now facing some adversity on this drive after the loss of 4. It's 2nd and 14. Got it behind the line. It's Johnson. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. 9th play of the opening drive coming up, but now they face a 3rd down. Getting some heat. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
Well, you can see why this team thinks this kid has a real bright future. It's amazing. He's only a true freshman. He's not built like one, though, and you saw it on that last play. Trust me, that is the first of many sacks in this kid's collegiate career.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So the Virginia Cavaliers offense will get the ball for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Lining up from the 34 on first down. He wants to throw. Pulls it in. It's Gibson. Good pick up there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself open. Nice job between those two.
That's caught. It's Gibson. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. From the gun to give, looking for room. And the Cavaliers are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks.
All right, guys, that's not a home run type play, but he did enough there to keep the chains moving.
They'll give it to him again. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Going to try to get it himself. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. The Cavaliers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Buys a little time. And he was winding his way all over the backfield, staying alive, and finally he goes down. They've got some serious work to do to keep that last one from messing up this drive. 2nd and 19. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously you don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
And the rush will get to him at the 25. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. Not a chance. Missed it. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal. The New Mexico State offense returns to the field. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kicker who is so important to this team.
And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. New Mexico State lines up quickly. They'll go to the ground. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Takes the handoff. It's Watkins. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. No huddle offense to the line. To the air, it's Webster. Got his man in the middle. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. That's the end of the quarter. New Mexico State has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. They've swapped ends of the field, and we're ready to go in the second. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. They'll run the counter. Nifty little dance step. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. So close to cashing it in for this offense. They'll try to get it in with the run. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Now it's 2nd and goal. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Quick pass on the jet motion. And a decent gain there before the defense makes a stop.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the...
Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, New Mexico State.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout. And the pass is intercepted. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Well, obviously it's raining here in this game, and ball's slippery. I don't know if that slipped out of the QB's hands a little bit, but it certainly wasn't an accurate throw, and as a result, it ends up in an interception.
Going for 6. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Nice play by the DB. Most people say offenses have the advantage, right? They know where they're going. They have the footing underneath them. Defensive guys, you still got to guess. You might be a little bit more cautious. No, sir, this defensive back does a great job breaking on the football, going up and making the INT.
He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. New set of downs after that completion. They'll throw it on first down. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in the hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they...
Lets it fly. And it's caught inside the 25. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Cavaliers.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
No chance he's taking a knee. Here he comes. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Aggies offense will have another go at it. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
It's loose. That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Looking for a gap. It's Watkins. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the Aggies headed quickly to the line. They'll keep it on the ground. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. New Mexico State will be forced to punt. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. A high kick. Let's see if he can pin them back deep in their own end. There he goes. Open it up. Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Give to the running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, there's a statement by the defensive line. First down play, expecting run, and they just dominated up front. Beat their one-on-ones and forced a tackle for a loss.
Caught in the backfield, it's Gibson. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Pressure coming. They've got the screen set up. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker.
Really nice job there of the quarterback. Reading coverage, he knew exactly where to go with the football and at what exact time. Timing could not have been better. They get the completion on third down, setting up first and goal.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He caught it. And he wanted to score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Virginia.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground, take the lead going into the half, take all the momentum. Nice execution of the drive by that offense.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The New Mexico State offense returns to the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking to move it through the air. And it's incomplete. It was wild, high and wide on that one. After the misfire, it's 2nd down. The aerial assault continues. Got his man on the right. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Off the play fake on first down. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. Quick completion on the out route. And he'll be marked down right there, still short of the first down. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. Back to pass, it's Webster. Fires one high and deep. Brings it down on the right side. Touchdown, Aggies! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense.
He's taking the shot. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. They're working that left side. Good job by the freshman to stand and deliver, but boy, did he get welcome to college football. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Wants to throw on third. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And a penalty flag comes in as that one falls incomplete, but this is going to be a positive play for the offense. Defense with pass interference coming.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
They'll throw it on first down. Going back to the well, another deep ball. He caught it. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. And as we get deep in this first half, a first and goal and a chance to take the lead before the break. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, he'll let it fly. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Cavaliers. Just blinding speed. Speed that almost paralyzes defenders.
When you got a quarterback with that much speed, you got to find tricky ways to put more speed on the field, spy the quarterback with somebody that's really, really fast. And even when you do, a lot of times he still makes plays because he's that dang fast and that explosive.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. From the gun, running back on the move. Nice move to stay on his feet. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like it's been a terrific scene there today in Las Cruces. The passing game for both sides has been outstanding. On point, unrelenting. They've excelled in the short game, the intermediate game, and especially on the deep ball. All in all, a thrilling display of offensive firepower, and these defenses have a lot to discuss here at halftime. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Aggie Memorial Stadium.
New Mexico State will kick it away to open this third quarter. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. They start this third quarter with the lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection.
Yeah, the good news is you're leading on the scoreboard. The bad news is your quarterback doesn't feel like it because you can't protect him. So, David, adjustments in pass protection, that has to be something they were talking about here at halftime.
100%. Just you can't get him hit that much. He's still doing a good job delivering the football, but if you keep hitting the quarterback enough, man, they'll start to see ghosts, they'll panic, and they'll make some of those mistakes.
Got out of trouble and throws. Can't make the connection in the defense, putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Now on second down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. Let's see what they find in the playbook for third and long from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to get to him. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. And the Cavaliers will try to pin them back with the punt. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. The Aggies offense will have another go at it. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Going to take a shot, and they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down. They'll line up for a second down play. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Stevens. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on second down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks at a more...
Fires into traffic, picked off. Bringing it back. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Rain, sleet, snow, sun shining. I don't care. I get interceptions. Give me that ball.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. The Cavaliers are in the red zone. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia!
The screen game is such a big part of this offense. A nice job by the quarterback holding on to it until the last possible second, and the O-line getting downfield, picking up their blocks. They make it about as easy as they can for this running back to find the end zone.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The New Mexico State offense returns to the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond? And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. He couldn't quite get loose on that return, but he'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35. A first down for the offense. Unloads quickly. Bringing the heat. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. He's looking to throw it. Feeling some heat. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to him, and they forced the incompletion.
Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be third down.
A really good job on the defense. They got to understand that rookie can flop. So when he gets outside the pocket, I got to make sure I'm ready to go get it.
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. And it's no good. After the miss, the lead still at 11. The Aggies offense will have another go at it. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
Just a short pass to the tight end. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too? Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Grab near the sticks. It's Stevens. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like, because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. On the run, it's Watkins. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Pulls it in. It's Beasley. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. And that is no good. My goodness, you need those field goals, guys, to cut into that deficit. We're still at 11. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing. Looking for a huge play. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete. Ball still spotted at the 34. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run play action. Coming after it. Fires to the big fella. They'll give him 4 on that one. It's 3rd and 6. Trying to pick up a first down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. They're bringing heat. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
And the offense tries to slip in the screen. That's a good play on 3rd and short. If you can get them aggressive and the defense aggressive, but the defense sniffed it out, shut that play down before it even started.
Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play just outside the 20. The New Mexico State offense returns to the field. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But, Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a high level.
3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Looking to pass. It's Webster. He lobs one high down the left side. It's complete. A huge pickup. Touchdown, New Mexico State. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And, man, this quarterback has had a day. With that pass, he goes over 300 yards on the day. Really nice job executing, putting up some yards today. Pretty good day for the young man.
He's in there for the 2-point conversion, and now they're within a field goal.
New Mexico State, 25.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Virginia sending its offense back onto the field. After giving up that last touchdown, they still got the lead, but now feeling a little bit of pressure to answer with one of their own, David.
And it gets a little bit tight. Listen, we're getting later in the ball game. This offense punted last time. They got to find a few plays, Palmer, that they really love here and steal some momentum back in this ball game.
They do, David, and after watching their defense just get gashed down the field that last drive, the dream drive for this offense would be to matriculate the ball down the field, eat up some clock, and finish it off with a touchdown.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. They're setting up the screen. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Leaves it with the back. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
Second down.
Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Virginia has the lead here. They've built a cushion. They've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the 3rd quarter stats. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Trying to make magic with his feet. Still running at the 40. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31.
He can throw it. He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against this. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
Quickly to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Off play action. Unleashes one deep. And he's got it! Touchdown, Cavaliers!
Touchdown, Virginia.
He has been surgical, precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
The defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down. The Aggies offense will have another go at it. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Finds his man. It's Johnson. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. New Mexico State lines up quickly.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You've got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together as one.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock. That is at a premium for this offense.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection. He's going for a big play downfield. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
It doesn't get any better for your defense. You know exactly the situation in the 4th quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet, but it's getting pretty close.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
And the Cavaliers pick up the 1st down. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
An outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now late in the game, you got the lead. That 1st down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the dub.
Comes out throwing on 1st down. Unloads it downfield. And he makes the catch at the 10. Touchdown, Virginia! That is the ultimate grab and go for the score. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Boise State is trailing right now, but I'm old enough to remember the 07 season where this program ran the Statue of Liberty play to win the Fiesta Bowl. If that group could find a way, there's hope for this team. They're trailing by 10 to Fresno State. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Now on 1st down after that completion. He's going to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Stevens. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down. They want to get this defense on its heels.
This quarterback has just been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Great job with his decision-making. He's now got over 350 passing yards.
And they're not on the same page there.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to...
And here's the 5th interception by this quarterback. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Couldn't order better field position for this offense. The give as they work on that clock. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
You got to give the coaching staff credit because they really do focus all season long on situational football with the lead late in the game. If we're on offense, we're trying to stay in bounds. We're trying to bleed the clock. And after ripping off a really nice run, that guy knew, I've got to get down. I cannot get pushed out of bounds, cannot get tackled out of bounds. Really, really nice job.
Wants to throw on 1st down. And he intercepts it. Takes it the other way. The 40. The 30. Past the 20. Touchdown, Aggie! What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return.
And this defense has had a rough day, but how about this play? Breaking on the football, making the pick, taking it to the house, maybe build some momentum for some future games.
They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick. Virginia has it back. The Cavalier offense headed to the field. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick six, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now.
He'll take a shot. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
This quarterback is having a day, man, and right there he was looking for touchdown pass number 5. He has been dialing it up. He's been throwing strikes. We haven't seen him miss very much like he did just there, but what a game this dude is having.
And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. On first down from the 13-yard line. Power football with the run. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
At this point, the defense just has to bring the house to try to stop the run and get the ball back, even on 2nd and 13. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing these pads.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
3rd and short in college football today. You see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
Good, right down the boulevard. And they'll push that lead out a little further. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The New Mexico State offense returns to the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Makes the catch. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. He wants to throw. And it's another interception as his assault on the record book continues. Touchdown, Cavaliers! And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
50-30, New Mexico State, 32.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. The Aggies offense will have another go at it. It has been a rather forgettable day that's finally coming to a close, David.
Yeah, it's been an awful day. I mean, just not functioning well on offense. Defense giving up a lot of points. This is a day, Palmer, they'll like to forget.
Yeah, you're going to find out a lot about their character right now. Obviously, not what they hoped this would be, and that's demoralizing for a lot of these kids that have worked really hard in practice all week. But at this point, prove your coaching staff.
Oh, look out, there he goes! And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. trying to find his man on first down. Little too much juice on that one from the junior.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions had them staring at 3rd and 10. Looking downfield, it's Webster. A shot toward the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. 3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got it, and they convert. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. The Aggies will snap it on 1st and 10. They're trying to get to it. The freshman able to get home with the sack. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running.
Brings up 2nd down.
And quickly to the line of scrimmage, they spike it and stop the clock. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. Perhaps their punter is injured. Perhaps they don't like to punt. Perhaps they hold an inherent bias against kicking the ball to the other team. Whatever the reason, they'll go for it on 4th and a country mile. And this will fall incomplete, and they'll turn it over on downs.
And these aren't easy situations for these offenses, man. Like, it's a known passing situation. The defense is playing coverage. Nowhere to go with the football, forces the incompletion, and this one is all but over.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Takes a hit as he fires. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays, and they've had a great day so far.
They get to him as he throws. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. And he's brought down after the pick, and time has expired here in the 4th. Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games and you expect that you will perform well enough to do so, that's really hard to stop.
It's a mindset, Reese. This team has it right now. You can tell their players trust each other. Big situations arise in games. They're looking at each other in the huddle on the sideline, expecting to make the play that's going to help them win games. This team incredibly mentally tough right now, Dave.
And you start to build that mental toughness when you start to string together positive weeks and you start to string together positive plays. Now you know you can do it. It's not, we talked about it in the offseason, oh, we want to do this. Now you're starting to execute it and put it together on the field.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Paul.